All right, my people, how now they don't happen again. When we are saying that Nigeria is a scam, Nigeria is a scam, some people will come out to say, no, why are you berating your country? It's your country. Meanwhile, the corruption in Nigeria is supposed to be a case study across the world. Yeah, they will be doing it as a course in every university. Even it's supposed to even get faculty how to study Nigeria corruption. How to study Nigeria leader corruption, political leader corruption. And before I say what I want to say, Nigeria is a crime to humanity. It's a crime to their citizens. Yes. During the time of, what is it called? This Buhari, and they promised Nigeria that before Buhari handover, they are going to have an airline. Meanwhile, as a giant of Africa, Nigeria don't have their own airline. Let's leave that one aside. The Minister of Aviation, he can promise Nigeria that Nigeria was going to operate their own airline before Buhari handover. May 26, as we sit down, we can't see that they don't bring one airline. A country that want to operate airline, they don't bring one airline. Before, on the May 26, before Buhari handover on May 29. Now, before we know what happened, they don't provision command that airline was purchased with the sum of 139 billion. So the House of Representative member, they have to summon the man to come and give detail how he used 139 billion to purchase one airline. They don't summon them to the House of Representative chamber to come and give insight. For inside that one, you hear this man now, whether now Lumide, the managing director of airline, is giving a confession statement on this video that even that so-called airline, they claim or they purported that they are bought with that sum of 139 billion, and that airline, it was borrowed from Ethiopia. Now, they paint that airline with Nigerian logos. With me, they use 139 billion to paint that airline with Nigerian logo. And they were asking the man said they did that in order to dazzle Nigeria, just to capture Nigeria that they have fulfilled their promise. Meanwhile, they have not even purchased any airline. They just borrowed that Ethiopia airline to come and use it to deceive Nigeria that indeed they have fulfilled their promise. Nigeria as a country, giant of Africa, they don't have their own airline. They promised Nigeria that Nigeria will start operating their own airline from this before Buhari handover. And the airline which they purported they bought with the sum of 139 billion, they rented that airline, they chartered it from Ethiopia airline just to use it to dazzle Nigeria. Just to make Nigeria to believe that what they said, they have did it. Now so I talk rich. Nigeria is a crime to humanity. Nigeria leader corruption supposed to be studied worldwide in the university for people to see the mystery behind their corruption. Guys, watch where this man was confessing to the House of Representative member. Thank you.
I thought this was very interesting because there are learned people in the aviation industry who could have countered that when social media came out, but they chose not to. But that's fine, I'm here to explain. It was just a charter flight.
Olumide, who was brought in last February to help secure air operating license for Nigerian Air, said the hired aircraft had since returned to Ethiopia and that the proposed national carrier is yet to be licensed.
But the problem is that when you change what we call post holders, you're a post holder, for example, all of you are post holders on the committee. Post holders in aviation is a technical term for director of maintenance, chief pilot, all those type of things. When you change them and replace them completely, you have to go back to phase one to interview them. They have to be interviewed to be compliant and acceptable to the authorities.
The Senate panel was not particularly satisfied with his explanation, wondering why the ex-Foreign Minister had to rush the process and create the impression the Nigerian Air was up and running. The minister was quoted to
whatever reason, having an interim MD be in a hurry to unveil a national carrier on the last day of your administration? Why?
As it is today, you are not starting well. You have image problem from day one. But what you did was, we should come and see, you know. But being as that is me, I want to know that in Nigeria, this kind of strategy doesn't really work.
The logo and name of Nigerian Air was unveiled at Farnborough Air Show in the United Kingdom 5 years ago. But the project has been a matter of serious controversy, a situation the Ninth Senate, in the last-ditch effort, is open.